Hey, Mike with Nerd Problems Gaming here, and welcome to Nerd Problems Gaming, the channel where you go through the good and bad of everything nerdy to make sure you spend your time in the best of the best. In today's video, we'll be talking about a review of Dragon Quest Builders for Switch. Is it worth it? So stay tuned. Now, there's one thing that I definitely like in games, and that's RPGs, right? So it's one of my favorite categories, one of my favorite game types to play. And I also really like Dragon Quest games as well. And then there's also a category I don't really like, and that's Minecraft. So when I found a combination of the two with Dragon Quest Builders, I was a little skeptical. I wasn't sure if I was going to really like this game at all. Not that I can't see the appeal to Minecraft games, but you know, I've played it a couple times with some of my buddies, and we played for a few hours, and certainly it was fun, but more so is just the fact that I was playing with them and we were just doing crazy stuff, you know, in the game, building crazy tall towers, different stuff like that. But at the same time, I didn't really feel the need to ever want to go out and purchase a Minecraft game or play it again really ever, or do it on my own. And you know, certainly I could be wrong, maybe there's an epic story with it, but I didn't really feel like that was the case whatsoever. And so when I saw Dragon Quest Builders, I was a little bit, like I said, skeptical. I didn't know if I would even like the game, especially because I didn't really enjoy Minecraft that much. I didn't really have a desire to play it beyond those first couple of times I ever did. And so I was a little hesitant in buying this game, but I had seen, you know, different reviews online, different people talking about how they're super addicted to it, how it's really fun. And so today's video, I'm just going to go through, you know, why I like it, why I think it is worth it, and why it could be a game that you might want to pick up as well. And so, you know, one aspect that really I found that separated this from Minecraft is that there's a big story with it, right? You know, that's one aspect I like with RPGs beyond just the leveling up, the grinding, improving your armor, your weapons, kind of that whole build-up phase in RPGs. I really like that aspect, but I like the storylines as well. And that's one thing that really will draw me into a game, is at least having some sort of story. And I always kind of felt like Minecraft was really lacking that. Again, maybe let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'm totally wrong and there is an epic story with it, but I never really felt that. So like I said, it really lost interest with me very quickly, where in this game there actually is a storyline, right? So it's like the evil Dragon Lord has taken over, basically removed humans' ability to build things. And so, you know, society as a whole has kind of crumbled, withered away, right? Nobody lives together anymore. There isn't any big epic cities because nobody knows how to build homes or build anything, right? And so you're kind of like this legendary builder that is here to save the day and kind of rebuild the world, and then again, you know, take down the evil Dragon Lord. So it's got a story with it, and so you'll start building your village, face different challenges, have to take down different monsters as you play. And so I like that aspect where, you know, it wasn't necessarily the gameplay in Minecraft that I didn't like, is the lack of story, the lack of it just drawing me in, kind of giving me a reason to play. You know, that open sandbox nature of it, that's cool, but I like to have that kind of combined with tasks that I can also do. And I found that in this game there is a storyline, there are quests that you want to achieve, so you're going to be building, you know, an inn to allow more villagers to come to the village. And so it's like there's a reason behind it, but then you can still be creative with it, create the inn however you want in that example, and you know, really design your town how you want. So it's cool in that sense. Like also you're going to be upgrading your town to upgrade, you know, your weapons, your armor. You're going to go out and harvest new material to build stronger swords, build stronger hammers, so you can mine out different iron ore, copper ore, right? Whatever the case is, you're going to use those tools to develop better tools to go out there and be able to harvest things, to build your town up, to fend off monsters, to rebuild the kind of the crumbled world that has happened. And then again, you know, there's a storyline, a plot line right along with it, which again, I really enjoy that aspect to it. And there's a lot of different areas, and so it has that progression of an RPG where you're leveling up your town, leveling yourself up, you're completing quests to get rare items, better equipment, better armor. So I like that RPG aspect to it, and then how it combines it with those Minecraft-esque, gameplay mechanics as well. So it's a cool, fun game. I like that it has a story as well. When it comes to the Switch, I mostly play my Switch in docked mode, but I've been playing this game a lot too in kind of the portable mode. So maybe I'll play it in bed at night before I go to sleep or whatever, or, walking around the house, whatever the case might be. So I really like that aspect to it, and I don't think it really takes anything away from the game playing it in portable. So, there's a version here on Switch that is available. It's pretty much full price still at this point, so about like 50-60 bucks to be able to pick it up. And then there's also like a PS4 version. I myself do not have a PS4, so if I would have seen the two, I know it's a lot cheaper on that version. So it's kind of just weighing, do you like the portability aspects of it? So I mean, if you have a Switch and you have a PS4, I'd probably lean towards the PS4 version. Again, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I don't really think that there's many differences at all between this version and the PS4 version. I don't think there's like an expanded DLC or anything like that that's included in this. I pretty much think that they're the exact same game, and again, the graphics are pretty much the same as well. But again, they're like cel-shaded cartoon graphics, so I mean, you're probably not playing this game for the graphics to begin with. So if they're slightly worse in this version or whatnot, I don't really think it's a big deal. But again, like I said, they're pretty much the exact same game. But if you're looking for more that portability option of it, or again, maybe you don't have a PS4 like me, this could be a good game to pick up. So for me, I really like it so far. Probably played about 15-20 hours, and I've had it about maybe like a week or so at this point. So it's a really fun game. It's got a cool storyline, enough to keep you engaged and building your city, a lot of quests, a lot of challenges to take down, and it's pretty tough, right? New areas are hard, the monsters are harder, so you have to play with a lot of strategy, and then get that better equipment to make sure that you can survive those battles. But again, go ahead and pick this game up if you haven't yet. Again, it's worth it in my opinion. It's a really fun game. It's a cool RPG to play, and it's pretty addicting as well. So get your hands on Dragon Quest Builders for the Switch, or again, PS4 if you have that version. Kind of a toss-up. So if you like portability, Switch version's probably the way to go. But if you don't really care and you got both, probably pick it up on the PS4. But again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And then if you like videos from our channel, maybe you'd like to get early access to them, help us pick videos that we do, different reviews, help us do that and more, consider becoming a patron of ours over on patreon.com/nerdproblemsgaming. You're going to get early access to some of our videos, help us pick videos and more over there. So again, you can do that at patreon.com/nerdproblemsgaming. Help out the channel, get access to other cool stuff as well. And then if you'd like to follow us over on Twitch to get access to our live streams, plug into when we play games like Dragon Quest Builders and more, you can head on over to twitch.tv/MikeMacDirect. Again, that's twitch.tv/MikeMacDirect, and go ahead and follow us over there as well. But again, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.